Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle video here for you. A couple of you might have been for my stream, so I want to thank you for coming out and subscribing to my YouTube channel, or if you haven't subscribed yet, I want to thank you for at least coming to watch a couple of these videos. It really does mean a lot to me, and you guys don't understand just how much you really do mean to me. I know my channel's fairly new, and I'm only like 6 days old on Twitch, but I just really want to thank you all so much. I can't even begin to express my gratitude. But this is actually a battle I had on my stream against one of my moderators, Sylvy. She's a very good battler. This battle was very, very powerful indeed. So I just want to go ahead and start this up for you guys so I don't waste too much time talking here. But if you noticed, I finally got Suicune. Now, Raikou is actually my favorite. One of my he's probably my favorite Pokemon out of all of them. But my favorite non-legendary is Caesar, so that's why he's my new logo, I suppose. But I'm gonna lead off with Infernape. I'm gonna go straight for the Fire Punch. I wasn't expecting the Aerial Ace at all, but if you saw how powerful that first Fire Punch was. Infernape is just a monster, especially when he's Choice Banded. Even when he's Life Orbed, he's still very powerful. But I'm going to go ahead and switch out because I am, like I said, I am Choice Banded, so I don't want to die trying to hit this thing with Fire Punch all day. And I know she's going to go for a Water type attack here because I did have a Fire type Pokemon out. So I'm going to go into Croagunk here. And I do have the Dry Skin on this, so Water moves are not effective to me at all. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Drain Punch here just to try and hit that Lapras if she, for whatever reason, decided to stay in. And Croagunk is so powerful, especially if he's an Adamant nature. I wasn't expecting to be faster than this Genesect, but I think that's because I run mine Choice Scarfed, so I assume that all of these Genesects are going to be fast when in reality not all of them are Choice Scarfed. But after I take out her Genesect here, she's going to go out to her Dragonite, probably not expecting me to have the Rock Slide and probably not expecting me to be faster than her Dragonite. I'm just not sure how that's possible. I think Dragonite has a better base speed stat than Toxicroak here. I'm pretty sure I called this thing Croagunk earlier, but that's because it's named Crowspunk. So if I say Croagunk, I mean Toxicroak. But 2 Rock Slides and that thing is definitely going to die. I'm not sure if that one had the Marvel Scale, I believe. I always get them mixed up. There's Multi-Scale and Marvel Scale. I think Dragonite gets Marvel Scale, though. But I'm going to take that thing out with 2 Rock Slides. She's going to go out into her Electivire here. I'm just going to hit that thing up with a Drain Punch. Try and get as much HP back as I can. She's going to go for the Thunderbolt here. It's going to do a decent amount of damage here. I'm going to gain a little bit of HP back here from the Black Sludge. And I'm going to finish this thing off with the Drain Punch just to get as much HP back as I can here. Excuse me, guys. And that voice crack. I hate when that happens. I don't know. My throat's been kind of funky lately, so I do apologize for that, but I'm sure it's fun to you guys. Now she's going to go out into her Bankai. There's a clone of this thing going around, so if you see it, it's a clone. But I'm going to go ahead and go for the Sucker Punch here, expecting her to go for either Shadow Sneak or the Sacred Sword, and she does in fact go for the Shadow Sneak here. It is not going to do enough to kill me, but it did take about 50% of the HP that I had left, so I know that if I stay in, I'm definitely going to die, so I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go out to Infernape here, just to try and scare her off a little bit. She's going to go for a Shadow Sneak here, and this actually did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do to Infernape. So I'm going to switch out again because I want to keep as many Pokemon alive as I can. I'm going to go out into the powerful Suicune. All I can say is, dat ass dough. Just going to go ahead and go for another Shadow Sneak here. It's not going to do anything. The Suicune is bold. Max defense, max HP, so it's going to be able to take just about any hit that the thing can give. I'm going to go ahead and set up a substitute because I know that if she is going to keep going for a Shadow Sneak, it's not going to be able to break my sub. And even when she goes for the Sacred Sword, it's not going to break my sub here. So I'm free to have a sub up. She's going to switch out, which is even better for me because now I have a sub for whatever she decides to switch out into. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Scald to try and maybe get a burn on that Aegislash, but like I said, she switched out there. I'm going to get a little bit of HP back with the good old leftovers, munching on some souls here. And I'm just going to set up some calm mines so that I can take just about any hit from this Lapras. And she does, in fact, have a Thunderbolt here. I was kind of worried. It's definitely going to break my sub there, especially after taking the Sacred Sword on the sub earlier. I'm going to get some HP back with leftovers here. Now this is a bunch of stall. I may or may not speed this up here. Now I believe this is where I finally go for the Ice Beam, yeah. And like I said, it's going to do absolutely nothing, which is quite unfortunate because I spent all that time. And then she's going to hit me with the Thunderbolt, and it's going to do quite an amount of damage there, especially since she got a crit. So I'm definitely going to switch out. Like I said, she's been going for Thunderbolt for a while, so I know that's probably what she's going to go for next. So I assume that it is safe to go out into the very powerful Thundurus here. I do have the Volt Absorb, so it's not going to affect me. She's going to switch out, so basically we're kind of starting fresh here. She's going to go back out into Bankai, the shiny Aegislash here. I'm just going to Volt switch out. It's going to do quite a bit of damage to that thing. I'm going to go back out into Crow Spunk here. I'm not sure what I was predicting this thing to do, but I knew that after coming in, the Black Sludge helping me out here. Definitely going to be able to take that thing out with a Sucker Punch. Now, Sucker Punch is risky, especially on Aegislash, because it can have Sword Stance, it can have King Shield, so it could definitely stall out all of your punches there. But you just got to be careful. Now she's got her Lapras here. I'm definitely going to hit that thing up with a Drain Punch because I know that Lapras is part Ice type, and especially since she's probably max HP, I know that I can heal up quite nicely from a Drain Punch there. And like I said, I'm just going to keep going for Drain Punch, finally take this Lapras out. It was giving me some trouble, but that's just because I don't know, I didn't feel like switching at the time. I thought that Ice Beam was going to be able to do a little bit more, but unfortunately that wasn't the case, so I could have ended that battle a lot earlier, but I don't know. I just thought I was doing okay, and it's a little bit different when you're streaming because you're watching the chat, you're talking, you're making sure your stream's not lagging, you're battling. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So if some of these battles seem just a little weird, that's why, because I'm trying to focus and make sure that the stream is viewing correctly and that I'm paying attention to the viewers over the battles, just because the viewers are what's important. It doesn't matter what I'm doing as long as there's battles going on, but main focus is obviously viewers, because if I'm not paying attention to them, then they're probably not going to want to come and watch. But like I said, or I haven't said this yet, but I am working on getting some new Pokemon for some new teams for the next time I stream, just because I feel like I'm using the same things over and over again, and I don't want you guys to get bored. So this is probably one of the last times that you will see a conjunction of most of the Pokemon that you have seen if you're coming from Twitch or if you're on here. I know a few of these battles have been with these Pokemon. So I'm working on getting some new Pokemon. I've been talking with my moderators and some people that are usually always in my chat on Twitch. So we've been communicating back and forth to try and maybe get me some new Pokemon for a new team. So hopefully within the next 2 or 3 battles there will be a new team out. So keep an eye out for that. Like I said, guys, I've almost doubled the amount of subscribers that I've had on here. I've made a tremendous amount of people on Twitch, and I just really want to thank you guys so much. Like I've told you all before, my focus isn't to get big here. I'm not saying that I don't want to be big, because that would be cool, just because my main focus is to just teach people that Pokemon can be more than a children's RPG, and to teach people how to play competitively if that's something that they want to do. So I mean, obviously the bigger that I am, the more people I'm going to be able to teach and so on. But my main focus isn't to get big. It's just to teach people. So I want to thank you guys again so much. I know I've been saying this a lot and you're probably getting sick and tired of it, but I just want to reiterate one more time. So thank you guys so much. Keep an eye out for a new team. I'm not sure when I'm streaming next. I know I definitely work tomorrow, so it's probably not going to happen tomorrow, but I will check my work schedule and I will try to get a stream going sometime this week. But I definitely want to have some new Pokemon so that I can kind of switch things up a little bit before I stream. So there may or may not be a stream this week, but there will definitely be this weekend, whether I have the new Pokemon or not, just because I want to stream at least somewhat consistently so that people don't just lose interest in me. So, or people think that I fell off the map and just don't want to watch them anymore. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, especially with the little mix-up in there. I did decide to speed that up and throw in some fun music, so I hope you enjoyed that. There should be a new video out tomorrow, maybe. I work 5 to 9, but I'll try and get a video uploaded before I leave for work. So, like in between when I get home from school and leave for work. So, keep an eye out for that. If there's not one out tomorrow, there will definitely be one out the next day. Because, like I said, I usually upload 3 to 4 times a week at least. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new, I recommend that you hit the subscribe button. If you're wanting more, I'm not here to force you to subscribe. But if you did enjoy, please subscribe. If you did enjoy, I would recommend that you hit the share button, just because the more people that I can teach, the better. So I apologize for that. My phone is apparently on loud, and I just got an email. So, but anyways, guys, I'll let you go. I'm talking a lot. We'll see you next time. All right. Peace out.